Morning, everyone. Dan with Canadian Retail Solutions. And this morning, I want to share with you 3 business strategies that come right out of my favorite book and probably my all-time favorite movie, Moneyball. Moneyball is the story of the 2002 Oakland Athletics. And so, totally, yes, this is a book or a film about baseball. But on a deeper level, it's about how to succeed in business by deploying different strategies than your competition. Major League Baseball is going to be 150 years old in 2019, so they've been around almost as long as retail. And in 2002, the Oakland Athletics, Billy Beane, the general manager, and his team used a strategy or deployed a strategy that allowed them to become disruptors. And at the end of the book and the end of the movie, Billy Beane is offered, this is a reality, this is a true story, Billy Beane was offered the largest contract in baseball history to manage the Boston Red Sox. Now, these strategies that allowed him to become a disruptor, that probably changed the way baseball teams are built forever, are simple, largely simple. The first one is to recognize or to use cold, hard facts rather than arbitrary belief. In the book, Billy Beane walks into the scouting room and repudiates that room full of scouts and says, hey guys, from this point forward, we're going to build this team on statistical analysis and objective analysis. We are going to use statistics to build our team. How does this apply to you? Well, in retail today, in today's modern retail world, you must be using analytics to manage the business, to make decisions. As humans, we often make decisions based on what we believe to be true rather than substantiated truth. And in your retail business, you are making decisions today based on what you believe to be true, but rather than what is proven to be true. We use sales forecasting and inventory, stock to sales, markdowns, freshness, all to make healthy, i.e. profitable decisions for your business. You need to deploy this strategy in your store today. Strategy number 2 is learn to accept luck for what it is. It is simply a factor in how your business is built. Luck is involved in everything we do, but it is only a small factor. In this movie, in this book, the Oakland Athletics made it to the playoffs and then lost. And that loss probably had something to do with luck. And if you read the book or remember the movie, you would in fact reinforce luck played a part in that. Luck plays a part in your retail business every day, and you have to build a program, build a plan around that factor, not contributing to or taking away from it. I'll give you an example. If your store depends on walk-by traffic to do business, and it's pouring rain out, your traffic is probably going to be a little bit lighter. And you need to build a plan to circumvent that bad luck. Tip number 3, probably my favorite thing. Look for inequalities in the marketplace. Look for inequalities in your retail landscape. In the book, Billy Beane and his team built a team on a statistic that others weren't using, on-base percentage. Most teams are building players or scouting players or looking for players based on how well they hit the ball, based on how well they field the ball. But in fact, if they built their team based on-base percentage, as they did in the movie, they were going to put runners in scoring position. That's what you need to do. You need to look for inequalities in the retail landscape and highlight that in your store. Rather than complain about the store across the street getting product from your vendor, don't measure your business on that equality. Measure it on the inequality. Find the categories that your customer wants you to expand in. Find the categories in your marketplace that are not being well represented. The category, the product, the merchandise, the SKUs, the colors, the styles that are not being well represented in your marketplace, and highlight them. Take these three strategies, these three business strategies, and deploy them in your business today, and you'll change the outcome. There's a link to my calendar below, my personal calendar below. Book a call with me, 15-minute, no obligation conversation, and let's chat more about Moneyball and how these strategies can change your business today. Happy retailing.